Hi, Grant Hammond from Hammond Brothers here, just presenting a couple of the really beautiful pieces that I loved buying on our recent buying trip that were quite, I felt, exceptional pieces. This is a magnificent cushion pink tourmaline from Nigeria, a lovely material, clean, bright pink. I also always love to get these, but I very rarely get enough. It's a bicoloured tourmaline, again out of Nigeria. You rarely find them clean. Normally they're heavily included, but this is a pretty clean, bright piece. I also got some magnificent blue tourmalines, which are extremely difficult to find. This material, this set of three, is out of Namibia. You get this sort of colour out of Namibia and Afghanistan. It is generally labelled on the market as Paraiba, but it can't be Paraiba, it's Paraiba-like. The Paraiba material is purely from the Paraiba mine of Brazil. So this stuff is still coloured by copper, and the copper gives it that bright, lively colour, but should be called Paraiba-like or Paraiba type on the marketplace. Lovely colour, very difficult to find. These were also really difficult to find. A fabulous colour tourmaline, beautiful rubellite that is extremely clean for stones of that colour. Normally they're heavily included. You get great colour, but heavily included. But these are beautiful pair and beautiful colour and quite clean. Other things we got were some fabulous Malaya garnet. This pear shape is a beautiful piece. I love Malaya. It's got that lovely, soft, mushroomy type colour, and under incandescent light it brings out more red in a colour shift in the stone. So that's a 3.5 carat pear shape. This sapphire is a beautiful cushion that we recut from a 4 carat 36 to a 4 carat 07. I had to redo the back facets and make it bright and lively and centre the culet a bit, but it worked out really well. I'm really happy having a stone of that colour and size and shape in stock. Aqua has always been really popular, but very difficult getting in these fine blue colours, and prices of this fine colour has gone up. The mid colour from China and Mozambique and other countries is still reasonable in price, but the fine blues have gone up quite considerably. I'd love to be able to get a lot more of this, but it's extremely difficult to find. I got a couple of beautiful spinels. These lovely fancy cut spinel. It's really quite unique and bright and clean material. The shape is done by one of our suppliers. They have a special cutter who can cut all these beautiful fancy shapes, and they're really lovely material. Also got another grey spinel in a cushion cut. This is 2.5 to 3 carat, somewhere around that area. But lovely, great shape, and again clean in a colour that's quite popular at the moment and very unique. It's not like any other stone on the marketplace in those tones of colours in the grey spinels. And rubies, I bought a fair few rubies. Prices aren't cheap, but they never are with good quality ruby. I did get a lovely pair of ovals that are very difficult to find anything in a fine pair. The colour's really good, and I think the price on these is very reasonable for a matching pair. Always hard to find pairs of good rubies. And finally, my absolute favourite for my trip that I just could not say no to is this magnificent Mozambique ruby, 3 carat 06. That's clean and bright and just a wonderful colour. It came at the end of the trip and I'd spent all my money, but I just could not say no to this stone because it is quite unique to get something of this quality. I hope you enjoyed this short expedition along my favourite stones from our buying trip. There's lots more, of course, but these were my picks. Thank you.